Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Hello and welcome back to the Ask Johnny channel. Today we're looking at the police force. Yes, the police force. Is it right that ordinary people should be shit scared of them? G'day Johnny, it's hard to believe but we're back again for another exciting episode. G'day Johnny, yeah, the fans are just screaming out for more material, so here we are. Righto Johnny, this is from Frog's Legs, and Frog's Legs is in Japan. Hello to everybody up in Japan, keep watching us for Christ's sake. But Johnny, Frog's Legs, she asks, Johnny, recently there has been some publicity in the US about defunding the police. What the hell are they on about, Johnny? Signed, Frog's Legs in Japan, and thanks for that little photo, Frog's Legs. Unfortunately, we can't show it on air. But Johnny, what the hell is happening with the police? Oh, the police defunding them? Yeah, well, there's been talk of it over in the US, but some people were thinking that defunding the police meant giving them no fucking money at all. Someone was doing their homework there. I don't think that's what they really meant, Johnny. I think they meant that police forces in free and democratic countries shouldn't have equipment like this. I reckon there's armies in Africa that want that sort of bloody stuff. Or this. But Johnny, that's just bloody, it's just normal for them to get more bloody bells and whistles and I mean 50 years ago we had cops getting around like this. Well, yeah, they did look pretty bloody memorable. That might be the best way to put it, Johnny. And now we got them getting around like this. Well, yeah, they are a bit intimidating now you mention it, Johnny. Yeah. Like it or not, Johnny, policing is all about sort of psychological control of people. Yeah, and growing up on the farm in the 60s, Johnny, I didn't even know police officers existed till I was about 16. We just never bloody saw them in a rural country town. Johnny, the people have got to be punished, they've got to be kept in line. If we give them one bloody chance. When they get out of a cop car, they want to look like they're bloody meaning business.
This was a protest near the White House on June 1st.
It has been an entirely peaceful protest.
It was met by forces with helmets, riot shields, rifles, and tear gas. The authorities here were a mix of police and military. There were Secret Service, Park Police, the National Guard, Prison Special Operations, and local police from a nearby county. But can you tell which ones are the police? If it's hard to tell, it's these guys, by the way. It's because America's police have been looking more and more like troops. So why do American police officers look like soldiers? And where did they get all these weapons?
But a uniform, Johnny, it's supposed to give an air of bloody superiority anyway. The bloody Nazis, they were bloody champions at it. The Nazis? Oh, what the hell has the Nazis fucking got to do with...
The power of a uniform lies in its silence.
Oh, they put the wind up here all right.
The world by the SS. I mean, it's horrible. Yet, 100 years later, we are still ranking their look, their uniform, as one of the most stylish that many people have ever seen. Why is that?
Johnny, the people are going to be punished and kept in line. If humans are...
Months back, yeah, that Nazi SS uniform. As for my personal opinion, not that this video didn't have a lot of that, I do think they are very strong, striking uniforms. When I look at these, I'm like, wow, this is power, this is dark, this is definitely the uniform of somebody that, wants to send that signal of intimidation. Black is a color that does that. power, aggression. Do I think they're one of the top uniforms of all time? Probably not.
Now that sort of shit would put the wind up anybody today, let alone back in 1936. Control humans, we become like animals and we'll be raping and pillaging and burning things and Christ knows what, won't we?
Do you have any problem with police officers routinely on patrol carrying military-grade equipment or dressing in military type of uniforms? And the vast majority of those officers told me, no, I have no problem with that. And then the second question I asked is, do you think it changes the way that officers feel about themselves and their role in policing? And the vast majority of officers again said, yes. And what they said was it makes them more aggressive, more assertive, and it can make them more violent. And then finally, I asked them, how do you think the public perceives you? And the vast majority said it scares them. They know that it scares the public. They know that it makes them more aggressive or more assertive, and that could be dangerous, but they don't seem to care.
So why do American police officers look like soldiers?
And if we keep going, Johnny, at this rate, seeing as we've jumped from that in 1950 through what they're wearing today, if we keep going in another 50 years, they're going to be looking like this.
I think you'd better do what he says, Mr. Kenny.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You are in direct violation of Penal Code 113, Section 9. You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am now authorizing your physical force.
Yeah, like Robocop getting around. I mean, just because you got to protect the police doesn't mean they're all got to get around like paramilitary, sort of a bloody group.
Thank you for not smoking.
And I mean, is that how we really want the society to be? And if there's a problem, we've got to start addressing the problems way back when they with our little kids, not wait until they grow up and want to strangle a fucking police officer.
The police were becoming militarized, and people noticed. This 1997 article said it made police look like an occupying army.
It all just seems to go along quietly, Johnny, quietly progressing. Yeah, we don't sort of worry about it until you got a police force that looks like they're going on a fucking patrol in Vietnam. But Johnny, isn't it part of being a policeman that everyone's shit scared of you? Yeah, but Johnny, it's all going to come around pretty quick that we're all living in virtual reality. Yeah, well, that's right, virtual reality. And if it's in your particular virtual reality that you don't want police officers, you don't have to have them. I suppose if you're in a virtual world, Johnny, you needn't even have any cops. In fact, crime mightn't even be a crime. You can be Jesus Christ in your own reality if you wanna. So to sum up, Johnny, and for Frog's Legs in Japan, yes, Frog's Legs, police, they need to be funded, but do they have to become a paramilitary bloody commando force? Just what do you mean by that? I mean, Frog's Legs, that's what it's bloody turning into.